5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's play indeed. Hardik Pandya with the ball. And 4 to get things underway. Lovely backward square.
Top quality shot. Pathum Nissanka just riding the bounce. We mentioned how hard it can be, but the good thing is this pitch is a good one. It will stay good through these 20 overs and you'll be able to play good shots like this. Sri Lanka's most consistent batters out there for the last couple of years, but in this tournament it's only been one of them scoring some runs. Here they need both.
That one hasn't been timed perfectly. It'll just plug to bring about a couple. Yeah, just a few numbers on the point you made, Russell, as well. One more look at that lovely boundary from Pathum Nissanka. Square of the wicket, finding the gap, timing and placement. In the group stages, the top 3 for Sri Lanka scored 281 runs at an average of 40 and a strike rate of 131. They won all 3 of the group matches. In the Super 4s, the top 3 just 84 runs, an average of 14 and a strike rate of only 118. So that's the area of concern, I think, in the Super 4s.
There was also another slight change. It shouldn't really matter, but in the group stages they chased it in all 3 games, and the moment they were asked to set a target, it just fell away.
Push too early, can't you? Thinking that you need 170, 180, and some of the pitches we've seen, 140, 150, you can be in the game. Pakistan proved that last evening with a score of 135. Edge slip there, gone. Shubman Gill with the catch comfortably. And the first breakthrough for India and for Hardik Pandya.
A first ball duck. That opening partnership broken very, very early. I think he's up there with batters getting ducks in international cricket. Kusal Mendis. They're standing quite deep. Shubman Gill, but just rising on him. He judges it nicely. Is Kusal Mendis gone for naught? Sri Lanka.
जो कहूंगी सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूंगी.
Prosecution, please proceed.
Milord, hit and run. इसे रन किया, इनको हिट किया.
किया. नहीं.
Milord.
10,000 fine. हॉस्पिटल का बिल दोनों वकीलों के फीस you pay now.
Sorry, होता है.
Navi UPI, the UPI app for people in a hurry.
Whenever I ate ice cream, I felt a sharp sensation in my teeth. My dentist said that this was sensitivity caused by exposed nerves inside the teeth. That's why I use Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
Seven for 1. Sri Lanka 1. Kusal goes and another comes. Kusal Janith Pereira.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लगी, परदेश की गलियों में अपने वतन की गीत सुनो.
Correct, the taste of success.
इश्क के बीच कभी आए न कुछ, इसीलिए Manforce Ultra Feel Thin Condoms, India's #1 brand.
Slow.
Kitchen fittings by Ozone makes the world go.
Two other bowling options brought in: Harshit Rana, Arshdeep Singh, Kuldeep, Aksar. Plenty of them if they want to turn to.
wonderful figure. Kusal Pereira. Good strike rate, average just a tick over 27. Still got a slip in place for the left-hander. Oh, pitched outside. Just pitched outside, I think.
They think he did pitch straight. Only Sanju Samson seems to be saying that it was outside leg stump, but well in front, crashing into the stumps. Oh, they want to have a go. They've asked to have a look at that one.
TBM Petro Director, we have a player's review for LBW. Given not out. I check fit is a fair delivery. Can I have front on, please? Ball appears to miss the bat. Can I have Altais for confirmation? Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Cut line. Cut line. Satisfied. No bat involved. Ball tracking, please, when you're ready. Pitching outside leg. Gaji, waste your original not out decision. Stand by. You are on screen now.
Yeah, good decision. Qazi Sohail and the voice of Masood Rahman confirming what we all thought. A pretty awful review. Oh, the other one. Brilliant from Hardik Pandya.
Whenever I ate ice cream, I would feel a sharp sensation in my teeth. Then my dentist told me that this is sensitivity caused by exposed nerves. That's why Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
जो कहूंगी सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूंगी.
Prosecution, please proceed.
Milord, hit and run. इसे रन किया, इनको हिट किया.
किया.
नहीं.
Milord.
10,000 फाइन. हॉस्पिटल का बिल, दोनों वकीलों के फीस यू पे नाउ.
Sorry, होता है.
Now the UPI app for people in a hurry.
Way up there. This is across all formats in international cricket. 13 first bowlers. Doesn't waste time if he's not scoring runs.
Another opportunity for Arshdeep Singh. A bit of swing for him as well. His second game of the tournament. 1 for 37 against Oman.
He's got himself 100 wickets. The average pretty good from Arshdeep. Look, if it was anything to go by, Hardik Pandya moving that ball, that last ball to Kusal Pereira was a peach. Arshdeep should get more swing, I would think.
Away, leg side again, not perfectly timed. I don't think it'll reach the boundary. They should pick up 3, but they will on the throw.
Good line, good length. Not really sure whether to go at it, leave it. Smartly taken in the slips. Well, not a good sign, Simon. Sri Lanka had one in the Hasaranga field, feeling his side, hobbled off. Nuwan Tushara did. Just watching the batters run the 3, the previous delivery. Just feel Pathum Nissanka is not moving easy. He looks in a bit of discomfort as well.
Well, this will be the highest run chase of the tournament so far, having seen India set the highest score of the tournament. Equal second, Afghanistan and India, with 188. So the first time 200 breached in the tournament. Sri Lanka have never chased 200 plus in a T20 international. 194 against Bangladesh in 2018 as their highest run chase. Always time to improve on records, Russell Arnold. That little one helps.
That's for sure. There can always be a first. They'll have to keep going like this, though. It's a good shot from Kusal Pereira. Looking to hit straight. He gets a good piece of that. There was a little bit of movement to the offside, but I think he set his mind on having a bit of a swing.
Enjoy watching Kusal Pereira in full flight. Love to see him stay square on and make sure he uses the offside as well. Slightly shorter, cramped for a bit of room.
No fine leg in the circle, hence frustrated. He just needed a bit of bat. Arshdeep, a good comeback though. Good response from a fast bowler. Janit Liyanage slotted in at number 4, coming into the team. It was a late addition to the T20 squad. Probably will be in at 4. Played 3 T20 internationals in 2022, 2 against India. But his form and contribution, his impact in the ODIs is what has got him this place. Averages around 48, strike rate 86, 87, and batting at difficult times with the tail. Slices that, but there's a deep point, hence won't go for 4. Only the 1. 2 ball, 18 for 1.
जो कहूंगी सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूंगी.
Prosecution, please proceed.
Milord, hit and run. इसे रन किया, इनको हिट किया.
किया.
नहीं.
Milord.
10,000 फाइन. हॉस्पिटल का बिल, दोनों वकीलों के फीस यू पे नाउ.
Sorry, होता है.
Navi UPI, the UPI app for people in a hurry.
Whenever I ate ice cream, I felt a sharp sensation in my teeth. My dentist said that this was sensitivity caused by exposed nerves inside the teeth. That's why I use Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
So batting all the way down to...
Correct, though. The taste of success.
That thigh or hamstring just a little bit, just to get off the field, get it assessed, make sure he's going to be okay for Sunday. Harshit Rana starts with a bit of in-swing. Come back for 2. And they do. So Rinku Singh, little dynamo in the field. He's on the park for Hardik Pandya.
Harshit Rana, just his 3rd T20 international. He can get it through. He's a big lad. One of those hit-the-deck bowlers. Sri Lanka trying to keep up with the rate. It's very difficult to bring it down because it starts at 10.
Yeah, the finalists have been found in the DP World Asia Cup for 2025. One of the most anticipated matches in world cricket. India versus Pakistan. First time throughout 17 editions of the Asia Cup that these two sides will face off in the final. Sunday evening, right here at the Dubai International Stadium, the Ring of Fire. Sure to be plenty of noise in and around We thought the roads are a bit tough at the moment. Wait till Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, I think.
Tricky game though. India been dominant right through, but when it comes to a final, there'll be a different kind of pressure. The expectations, and Pakistan, well, nothing to lose. It's about trying to get their best game. Just a little bit behind the line.
Yeah, in tournaments that have had 4 or more teams across formats, India and Pakistan have played 5 finals. Pakistan have won 3, India have won 2. Hit hard, and oh, is it? Russell Arnold is signalling 6. Are your eyes that good, Rusty?
Just below us, Simon. It landed on the boundary cushions, or Toblerone as we do call it, and if it lands on the full, it's generally a 6. Not generally, it is a 6. But he's hitting it well, Kusal Perera. Oh, it's short, just short.
Back in your box, Russ. Yeah, sure. It's deceiving from where we are too, Russell. I'll give you that. We're what, five floors up. We're 5 floors up. You're looking down. It's, you know, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt this once.
Or maybe in hope.
Face off on that occasion. There was a little hesitation from Kusal Perera, but Nissanka thankfully didn't.
He went the wrong end, Rinku. He had to throw over his body if he was going to go to the non-striker's end, but a much better chance because it was Kusal Perera who stops. He's hobbling a bit. Pathum Nissanka used to struggle with injuries. That's why he was in and out of the team. Had a clear run over the last year or so across formats and has been fabulous. Always a concern. Struggled with a stiff back, a groin injury.
Edged away over around about second slip area and down to the boundary for 4 more. A good one for Sri Lanka. 30 for 1 after 3.
Pay your credit card bill on Greg during this match and get free snacks from me.
So, what do you think?
Pay credit card bills. Win free snacks.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लेंट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
They've got a slip in place, a short third as well. Swiveled around the corner, and Rinku does very well.
Well, they're trying to find the boundary. Some convincing shots, some streaky shots, but you find that all the time. You take your chances. He swings wild. Pace of Harshit Rana takes it over the slips. The Asia Cup though, 41 years we haven't had in India Pakistan final. Well, no one at fine leg, square leg comes across.
Yeah, it surprised me when I was told that fact, Russell, but finally getting to see one. Other tournaments, so you go back to the World Championship of Cricket in 1985 in Melbourne, India winning by 8 wickets. The Australasia Cup in Sharjah in 86. Javed Miandad. Chetan Sharma for a 6 in that one. Pakistan winning by a wicket. Pakistan winning by 39 runs in Sharjah. India in Johannesburg. crack. Russell, that one's gone all the way.
No doubt at all. The crack of the whip, the moment the ball hit the bat, and everyone knew. Pathum Nissanka. Jeez, he plays these shots so well. He's not a tall guy. His base center of gravity is so low, hence he can just transfer weight and slap balls to different parts. Got the technique.
Yeah, just keep practicing. This time over the offside. Not perfectly timed, but it'll be good enough. Maybe it was a little better than I thought. 6 and then 4. Great start to this over as well for Sri Lanka.
Maybe he's decided, I'm going to struggle running, let me tallk this. Yeah, good cricketing shot from Pathum Nissanka. Pitch looks very good. You know, Simon, it's after the power play that the Sri Lankans slow down quite a bit against the spinners. Quality spin to come. If you look at every game, 53, 55, they've got through that power play. And then they choke, they suffocate.
I just wondered too, Russell, the mental side of things when there is no Jasprit Bumrah in the opposition side. Look, this isn't by no means a one-bowler team, a one-man team, but the presence that he brings, the difference that he makes, adds to a bowling unit immensely. He is the best in the white ball game, I think.
True, but I'll give you a counterpoint to that. Since the last T20 World Cup final, he hadn't played for India in T20 cricket till the Asia Cup. But India's wins to losses, massive. I think 53 games, 43 wins. That's unbelievable. Using so many different players at various times, batters, bowlers, but the results just keep turning over.
Yeah, been great performances throughout. Harshdeep's been a big part of that. The leading wicket taker in Indian T20 cricket with 100. Hardik Pandya is second on that list with 98 now, having taken one tonight. Yuzvendra Chahal third with 96, and Bumrah is fourth with 94. Oh, nice. Slower ball, just past the outside edge. Ends the fourth over, 45 for 1.
Whenever I ate ice cream, I would feel a sharp sensation in my teeth. Then my dentist told me that this is sensitivity caused by exposed nerves. That's why Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
$45 for 1 in 4. Good start by Sri Lanka. This partnership is really helping the cause.
Smack on the helmet. We'll have to come and have a look at him and see the physio running and sprinting in, because that was really a hard hit on his helmet. We'll take a short break.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
Whenever I ate ice cream, I felt a sharp sensation in my teeth. My dentist said that this was sensitivity caused by exposed nerves inside the teeth. That's why I use Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
Brushed his glove, not the most, but that took the full force of the ball, and Harshit Rana is deceptive when he bowls short. He's a big boy, strong guy. The ball goes rapidly off the pitch.
Bends his back, absolutely.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लगी, परदेश की गलियों में अपने वतन की गीत सुनो.
To bowl at him, don't give him any room.
I guess he must be telling him to be close to the stumps or close to the body instead of the little space that he gave him outside off. So second game for Harshit Rana. It's never easy to see him for somebody who's not playing through the tournament, and suddenly there's this one game that they get to play and they've got to show their best performance in that game.
Especially in this format. It's difficult format for bowlers in first 6 overs. You can imagine the starter. They've got the wicket early on, India, but Sri Lanka recovered well. Required run rate is just under 11. A lot of support for India here before the big one on Sunday.
She loves both India and Dubai. So she's the perfect scenario at the moment in Dubai, watching India bat, or play rather. Slow delivery and heaved on the leg side. That's going to be 4.
What a shot after got hit just a ball before, and then the next ball obviously for a variation he picked up. The line wasn't right. It was middle leg. He picked up beautifully towards square leg. Let's have a look at the shot with the full face of the bat. Good follow through, and fourth boundary for Nishanka, who's on 34 of just 16.
I think everyone who's watched him know how brilliant he is. The player, top of the order. Goes again. And that one goes all the way too. Brings up the 50 for Sri Lanka.
Under pressure here, what a shot. 4 and a 6. 10 from the over. And that too got hit on the first ball on his helmet. Brilliant comeback. Required run rate under 10 now. 40 of 17 Nishanka. And the strike rate is 235.
The 69 meters that hit, it's a shorter side that we have today. But you can see Harshit Rana is struggling. It was advised to keep it close to the body and in the stumps. So first over was room on the offside. The second over, he's just got trapped into this Patum Nisanka's the kind of audacity and stroke play that he has. Anything angled in is just disappearing on the leg side.
Very impressive, I must say. Nishanka, and Pereira is supporting him well. Rana went for 22.
Whenever I ate ice cream, I would feel a sharp sensation in my teeth. Then my dentist told me that this is sensitivity caused by exposed nerves. That's why Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
That's a typical fast bowler's response. He's sharp, Sanjay. 147 this delivery. He's sprinting in, running in. He's good cricket. Fun. Everybody's loving it here at the ground in Dubai International Stadium.
It's a small figure, Patum Nisanka, and we've seen a lot of shots of the front foot. But one sign that he's such an exceptional player, and it's a sign you look for in all batters who are good off the front foot and off the short ball as well. And there he goes again. That's another terrific shot. It's moved on to 46 of 19 deliveries, and this partnership 54 of just 26. Surya Kumar Yadav has to smile in almost resignation and admiration too.
He probably was expecting the slow ball. Here we go. Charge towards mid-wicket. 16 runs on the over. What a shot, what an innings from this talented individual. And even the skipper, Surya Kumar Yadav, is impressed.
He's struggling, Harshit Rana. He's getting all kinds of advice and support at the moment. The captain in a long chat with him. They're wondering about the line he should be bowling, but it's really Pathum Nisanka's sensational talent that is on display here. Got a feel for the bowler. 16 runs, last ball. This is that. So he stays on 46 and Sri Lanka 61 for 1.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
Whenever I ate ice cream, I felt a sharp sensation in my teeth. My dentist said that this was sensitivity caused by exposed nerves inside the teeth. That's why I use Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
Another matter, in the last 2 games, teams haven't chased down smaller targets. It had a lot to do with the way they batted than the surface, but today we're seeing a great start from Sri Lanka. Can they keep that up? That obviously is the big question.
Interesting decision. Akshar Patel will take the ball in the 6th over, that too against Pereira, who's a left-hander.
Well, I think Wasimi's come in only for Pathum Nisanka, the right-hander. They'll have to manage Kushal Pereira at the moment. Got a couple of fielders for that lofted shot on the leg side, on the boundary. Oh, it's got through. It's got through. Harshit Rana in the spotlight.
Not getting a break. It was a good effort in the end, but in vain. So 65 now. This partnership is worth 58. Look at this. That was the idea there. That's where the fielder were. Square leg on the boundary. Cow corner. He will reach there and then he missed the ball in the end.
Big one. Fielder getting close to it. And seems like it might be just one bounce over the boundary. He's doing well, Kushal Pereira, because he's putting pressure on Akshar Patel, who's primarily there for the right-hander.
Yeah, 8 runs from 3 deliveries. He picked up the gap beautifully. The idea was to go for maximum. He didn't middle the ball, but played it in the gap. So yeah, he's on 22 now. Runs from both ends.
Three balls remaining in this power play. Field restriction. And finally they have the right-hander on strike.
And they're playing some fearless cricket, Sri Lankans. They have nothing to lose. They're out of the tournament anyway. But they're enjoying it out there, especially this boy, Nishanka.
Finds the fielder. He'll get a single though. Oh, almost got overthrows as well as a bonus. Out of cramps, I guess. Last ball of the power play, and it's the left-hander back on strike. Same field. Somebody for the sweep to the left of the square leg umpire on the boundary, and a mid-wicket as well. I think they're done with the power play. They want to keep wickets intact for the next phase of this innings. It's 72 for 1.
Whenever I ate ice cream, I would feel a sharp sensation in my teeth. Then my dentist told me that this is sensitivity caused by exposed nerves. That's why Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लेंट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
There's a great atmosphere here.
Putting up a show, Sri Lankans, absolutely. Impressive. 72 in the power play. Now the main man.
Kitchen fittings by Oswald makes the world.
Wickets with economy rate of 5.6.
Now this is going to be the real test of these batters in also Pathum Nissanka. Whether they can go at the same pace, maybe not 12 runs and over, but keep that tempo going with Kuldeep in the attack.
Find out soon, Sanjay, if they can read Kuldeep Yadav from the hand, because the short selection will tell us.
Short break, I think concussion protocol again.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लेंट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
Whenever I ate ice cream, I felt a sharp sensation in my teeth. My dentist said that this was sensitivity caused by exposed nerves inside the teeth. That's why I use Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
Captain on the right did well with the ball. SRILANKA.
Kitchen fittings by Oswald makes the world go.
Against him, but also has got out to him. 3 innings, 3 times he's got out to Kuldeep Yadav. Good looking shot, and it finds the gap as well.
That really is a fabulous shot by Pereira, who's a very experienced and dangerous batter. He was outside off stump and he went slog sweep, picked up beautifully. First boundary to Kuldeep Yadav.
Just wants to get a little more bounce of the pitch. Another good shot. But this time the fielder should be able to get around it. Harshdeep Singh, the man in the deep. So far, so good from Kusal Pereira.
This is proper box office. Absolutely. Loving it. The way they are approaching the chase. The Sri Lankans. The reverse lap. Meant to go towards on top of the point fielder, but went instead top of a cover fielder.
Now, Pathum Nissanka has been off strike for a while. Whether that has any effect on him, we'll have to wait and see, because he was just, until then, all guns blazing. Highest power play scores, and this is the best we've seen. In a match which is a dead rubber, Sri Lanka has come alive. Pathum Nissanka batting on 47. Moves on to 48.
The required rate is only 9.34. So they are actually ahead of the game, the Sri Lankans. 123 required from 79 with 9 wickets in hand. 2 set batters on the crease. This partnership is now building up. 73. Sri Lankan fans are there to support their team. They're enjoying every bit of it. Look at that, 5-point game.
And you remembered exactly how many wickets he's got, right? Kuldeep, who has?
Yes, I was telling you that he's got 12 wickets already, so I'm so much in the game, Sanjay.
Especially when it comes to bowling. 81 for 1.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लेंट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
कुछ बात है कि हस्ती मिटती नहीं हमारी, सदियों रहा है दुश्मन दौरे जमा हमारा, सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा।
इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान 28 सितंबर शाम 7 बजे लाइव सोनी लिव और सोनी स्पोर्ट्स नेटवर्क।
Atmosphere, the ground itself, the happening place in Dubai. Asia Cup final is happening day after. Dream come true. India versus Pakistan. To so many years. Varun Chakravarti, 37 wickets. Look at that. Average and economy rate is also fabulous. 5 for 17 is best. Another mystery bowler.
And he's been in tremendous form. And now Pathum Nissanka on strike. Oh! Can see the effect of being close to 50 on Pathum Nissanka. Is thinking singles now. And so often we see a milestone like this just affect the batter a little. It's a big innings, big stage match, so he wants to get to that 50 and suddenly he's changed his approach in the last 1 over, 1.5 over, where he's looking more for singles. Gives the fielding side an opportunity. Another single finds the fielder in the deep, moves on to 49. You're right about the atmosphere. I don't think we've seen such a crowd at Dubai in the last many days. In good crowds, but this is something else today.
I think cricket has been exceptional as well. India scoring 200 plus. In reply, Sri Lanka 83 for 1 in just 7.3 overs.
Well, he's gone for it. And he finds a gap again. This is sensational batting from Sri Lanka today. They've taken on Varun Chakravarti as well.
Not easy to take on Chakravarti. He followed him, obviously gave himself room. Let's have a look in the replay. And then obviously he followed him, but he made his mind and he picked up a gap between extra square leg and mid-wicket fielder. One bounce into the fence.
And what he's doing really smartly is he's not trying to hit the ball for a 6. He's just trying to make a proper connection. And whatever happens, happens. That time it was a flat 4. Brings Pathum Nissanka on strike. The last ball of the over, batting at 49. The best batting performances came against Afghanistan in the earlier stages when Mendes was the man top scored. This game, it's both these highly talented players coming together. Another single, gets to his 50. 50, number 18 in T20 internationals. The pocket-sized dynamite, this guy. Pathum Nissanka, Sri Lanka 89 for 1.
सीजन में पहली बार इंडियाज गॉट टैलेंट पर होने जा रहे हैं लाइव ऑडिशंस। चमत्कार है, नमस्कार है।
इंडियाज गॉट टैलेंट 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन पर।
तेरे आंसुओं के बूंद को मैं मोती सा चमकाऊंगी माँ। मेरी बेटी मेरा अभिमान है। तू सपने बड़े देख, पूरा मैं करके दिखलाऊंगी।
जरा कॉन्फिडेंस है आपके अंदर।
केबीसी ने सिखाया है सर, कॉन्फिडेंट रहो और नॉलेज भी रखो।
13वां प्रश्न पर
Kuldeep continuing. This is a good test for India. It's a cracking start by Sri Lanka. First time a team apart from India has gone past 70 in power play. Nissanka just showing his talent and skill in this innings. 350s in this Asia Cup.
Yes, this is a terrific opening. They're scoring at more than almost 11 runs and over. Nisanka getting his 18th half century in the T20 format, and as you said, third in the current Asia Cup.
Kushal Pereira has played his part as well, 38 from 22. Should get 2. This is a crucial period. There's middle overs. The field spread out. The emphasis should be not on just the big hits. These ones and twos will count as well. Ideally, from Sri Lanka's point of view, they want a boundary every over and then be busy between the wickets. So you get those 8, 9 runs and over. That's bowled handsomely for 6. That went flat. Struck extremely hard.
Well, just like we saw that man on the monitor clapping, he used to play shots like that, and Kusal Pereira has hammered it. This is, just look at that, this is hammered. It was halfway down the pitch, and maybe Kuldeep a little bit concerned that he might come down the pitch and smack him for a 6, but instead he's bowled it halfway down and it's gone for a 6 anyway.
Yeah, he's got a bit of Sanath in him when he plays some shots. A diminutive left-hander, but does pack a punch. It's terrific stroke play. And pulled away again into the gap for 4. The 100 comes up for Sri Lanka. And they're going like a fast train at the moment.
Yes, the partnership 95 now of just 50 deliveries. Kusal Pereira also getting to a half century. Nisanka got his half century in the previous over. And now Kusal Pereira controlling this one. He was not looking to hit it in the air like the previous one. It was a superb partnership.
Fabulous. One striking at 188, the other at 200. That's his 16th 50 in T20 cricket. And his 4th against India. What entertainment for the crowd. It's a big crowd here today. That's sensible, smart cricket. 14 runs coming off that over, 103 for 1.
इस साल हम 250 करोड़ तक की ट्रांजैक्शंस करेंगे.
I want the right fit. मैं आपको 36 ईयर से बेटर नंबर लेकर आऊंगी.
125 करोड़ की लिस्टिंग में आपको एज इट इज.
नहीं, आपने तो मुझे 1.25 कहा था.
सोमवार से बुधवार दोपहर 1 बजे सोनी लिव पर.
तेरे आंसुओं के बूंद को मैं मोती सा चमकाऊंगी माँ. मेरी बेटी मेरा अभिमान है. तू सपने बड़े देख, पूरा मैं करके दिखलाऊंगी.
इतना कॉन्फिडेंस है आपके अंदर.
केबीसी ने सिखाया सर, कॉन्फिडेंट रहो और नॉलेज भी रखो.
13वां प्रश्न 25 लाख रुपए ये रहा.
One. They've got off to a great start. They're up with the run rate. They brought that required run rate, which was at the start of the innings at 10. It's come to 909.
Thing about this partnership is they've hardly had dot balls. Only 12 dot balls so far.
Just tells you how they have dominated this Indian bowling attack.
That's good running. Very good running. Sri Lanka saving their best for the last. They've been very busy today, just 12 dot balls. Abhishek Sharma just leaving the field. Oh, that shot in the air. He's not timed it. Oh, it's a dead ball signal. I don't know. I wonder why.
Yes, I think because Abhishek Sharma was not off the field. And maybe that is the reason even before the ball was bowled, the umpire signaled it. Nice shot that. It could be, it has to be because Abhishek Sharma was not off the ground. And that is the reason why the umpire might have called it. Whatever, 6 runs, it would have been 6 more runs and would have been a century partnership.
Yes, the third umpire confirming that's exactly the reason why dead ball was signaled. Swings, will land safely. And the 100 partnership comes up. And in such quick time, 101 of just 54.
And they're scoring at almost 12 runs an over, 11.37, the scoring rate. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent. The shot making's been clean, powerful, and into the crowd. Very, very entertaining batting this.
That's straight, clean, and 6. So the pressure being kept on the spinners. 89 needed from 61. They're doing it in style here, Sri Lanka.
They are indeed. Tossed up. Good, clean connection. And it's gone straight over long on. That's a massive hit again. These are not sixes which are just going over the boundary rope. They're going into the crowd.
So 11 of the over, 10 gone, 114 for 1, and drinks coming on to the field.
तेरे आंसुओं के बूंद को मैं मोती सा चमकाऊंगी माँ। मेरी बेटी मेरा अभिमान है। तू सपने बड़े देख, पूरा मैं करके दिखलाऊंगी।
इतना कॉन्फिडेंस है आपके अंदर।
केबीसी ने सिखाया सर, कॉन्फिडेंट रहो और नॉलेज भी रखो।
13वां प्रश्न 25 लाख रुपए ये रहा।
इस साल हम 250 करोड़ तक की ट्रांजैक्शंस करेंगे।
I want the right fit. मैं आपको 36 ईयर से बेटर नंबर लेकर आऊंगी।
125 करोड़ की लिस्टिंग में आपको एज इट इज।
नहीं, आपने तो मुझे 1.25 कहा था।
सोमवार से बुधवार दोपहर 1 बजे सोनी लिव पर।
कुछ बात है कि हस्ती मिटती नहीं हमारी, सदियों रहा है दुश्मन दौरे जमा हमारा, सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा।
इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान 28 सितंबर शाम 7 बजे लाइव सोनी लिव और सोनी स्पोर्ट्स नेट।
आपने इतने सारे स्टार्टअप्स को स्पॉट किया है जो आगे जाकर यूनिकॉर्न्स बने हैं। What do you think of our idea?
It's a really shitty idea.
पक्के उस बकवास जॉब से।
I quit. तो क्या करना है?
मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ, आपके विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ। हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है सर, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
11 सीजन में पहली बार इंडियाज गॉट टैलेंट पर होने जा रहे हैं लाइव ऑडिशंस। चमत्कार है, नमस्कार है।
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन पर।
107, the highest of the Asia Cup for any wicket. And what entertainment for the crowd.
There's Kusal Pereira and Saif just really playing it so magnificently. And look at those shot making. Look at that shot making. It's clean. Oh, magnificent. Absolutely terrific. Both of them have got a fabulous strike rate. One is 190.62, Nissanka. And Kusal Pereira is 192.59. And everybody, apart from Hardik Pandya, got a wicket in that one over that he bowled. They've gone for plenty. He's the only one who's gone for 7. The others, Harshdeep has gone for 13. Harshit has gone for 14. Akshar Patel 11. Kuldeep Yadav also 11. And Varun Chakravarti under 10.
So that's how things stand. India 202 for 5. Abhishek Sharma again the top scorer, 61. In reply, Sri Lanka 114 for 1 in reply.